Hey everyone, this is Awesome Wakabayashi from Zen Ideas. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a custom query using JetEngine Query Builder module so that you can display custom content type. So this is not the CPT, just CCT, custom content type, based on time. So this could be, you wanna display only particular years, only this year, like 2026. This time, and it could be just the last month. Well, it could be just this week content, custom content type. All right, so let me just show it to you. Now, this is I'm helping my client, so they have a kind of annual haiku submission like contest here. So the haiku is Japanese poetry. So I got those form using the Jet Form Builder, and then so this is a CCT, and then any submission displayed here. So the seventh annual festival. So this is this year, 2026. So I want to display only the year 2026, not last year or not 2 years ago, right? And if I flip this, so this is fifth, so that's a 2024. So I'm displaying only a year 2024, right? So this you can achieve that with a query builder. So let me show you how to build a custom query for this. So I built CCT, custom content type for haiku content. So this is a list here. And then, so I have submission 26, 2026, 2025, and 2024. The rest is 2024. Okay. So I have two custom query here. I have four, but I'll just show you those two. Haiku list 2026 and haiku list later than April 2024. So you can set any custom date here. Okay. Let me just show you 2024 here. All right, so for this demo, I like to use this preview result here. So now I have 102. Okay. Yeah, let me show you. I'm going to just delete this query. So let's start from the beginning. Now, instead of add new, so I'm going to use this called add new group. Okay. So this adds a new group here. All right, so hit edit group clause here and add a new clause here because we have to put two different query in this case. So the field type is it's based on the created date, okay, and compare is I'm going to pick less or equal, okay, and the value. So the value you want to use is let's go back here. So this is a date value, right? So let's go to, so this is a hike here. So you need to use this format. Okay, so I'm going to just copy this section here and then value here. So this means that, so I'm going to use this is only display 2024. So less or equal means this is like a less means like older than 2024. This is like April 14th. So I'm going to use, it's going to be older. So that means maybe I'm going to use December 31st. Okay. So the time probably doesn't matter in this case. Okay. And as you see this still a 102. And the type is, make sure you put the time stamp, not the date or time, time stamp. So that's the right type. Okay. And I'm going to add a new clause here because this is going to be older than 2024 December 31st. That means, like if there's a contents of 2023 or 2022, any older contents are going to be displayed. So I'm going to add new field. It's going to be the same as same created date and compare. So next one is the greater or equal. So means anything newer. Okay. And the value is going to be using the same format, but it's going to be, I'm going to use January 1st. Okay. So this means any content between 2024, January 24 and December 2024. Okay. And type is, once again, I'm going to use a timestamp here. All right. And just hit the close here. So I got the 2. Now it's showing like a 105 content type. And then because this is or, because, like or means included both. So you have to make a relation to change to and. Okay. All right, so this means it's showing. So let's do it again. So if it's changed to or, it should show 105. So like showing 2026 and 2025 content as well. Yeah, right here. Okay, so you need to change to and. So that's gonna eliminate 2025, 2026 content. Okay, so now it's showing only 102. And I just hit update. Now, so let's go back again. So this year is 2026. So I have a hike list for 2026 as well. At this moment, we have only 2 content, just developing it, and I just have 2 test content here. So supposed to be 2. And the same idea, scroll down. So I use this group clause and then create a date greater or equal. So that is, so that means greater or equal means newer, like starting from 2026, January 1st, same timestamp, and then anything older than 2026, December 31st. Okay. And same as timestamp here. So this means showing any content between from 2026 January until 2026 December 31st, right? And so this is a listing page here. So this is the 5th annual hike festival. That's the 2024. Okay, so so I got to just pick the listing, whatever I created, and go to custom query and make sure it's on, and pick hike list later than April 2024. Okay, and let's go to this year, 2026. I think using the same listing page. However, go to custom query. So I'm choosing hike list 2026. It's showing only 2, right? Now on this demo, I'm showing you how to display like certain year. However, if you want to show like the month of April, like certain month, or just for a week, and you can just change that date here. Okay, and this way you can achieve any kind of time-based data. So in this tutorial, so we looked at how to build a custom query using JetEngine Query Builder to control which CCT entries appear based on time. So this can be used for like any annual submission page like this demo, or even like a monthly archive and weekly archives and weekly report, any application windows, and even event entries. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.